Alright, so I'm going to show you or tell you how to properly clean fresh piercing, or any kind of piercing anyway. First of all, before you do anything, you want to make sure your hands are clean. Go wash your hands, and that'd be before cleaning it, even touch it. Well, really, you should only be touching your piercing when you wash it. That'd be the ideal thing. But anyway, so I prefer using sea salt, like sea salt soaks for my piercings. The ratio for sea salt is 1/4 teaspoon with 8 ounces of water. It should be distilled water or boiled water, and if your water's like good drinking water, then you can use that. So what you would do is, once you've done the boiled water and everything, you would soak a cotton ball in it, and then you can either, like, say if it's like piercing like here, you would take the cotton ball and just hold it up to your piercing for, like, I don't know, longer the better. Usually about a minute or two. Or you can even take like a little shot glass, and I usually fill just the bottom with sea salt, and then put in warm water, and you can hold the whole cup to it, and then just like hold it like this, and then I don't know, like, just, this is especially good for belly buttons, like navels. You can just put this on your stomach and then lay down in your bed or something. Oh, and like, say if it was something for like your eyebrow or nose or something small, you could use like a Q-tip and soak it in and wash around it. Like, you take off the little crusties and stuff first, and once you're done that, it's not a bad idea to rinse out your piercing with just like water, because did you ever see how salt, when it dries up, it's all like, it makes little crystals? Well, that can kind of irritate your piercing. So you can rinse off your piercing, and you would want to wipe it off. If you're going to wipe it off, it's with something you can throw away, like paper towel, Kleenex, toilet paper, something like that there. Some people ask me if they should twist or rotate the piercing, the jewelry. Some people say they shouldn't, like some piercers say they shouldn't, some say don't. I find that, like, if you're gonna have any like crusties or bacterias on the jewelry, you're gonna be twisting, you're kind of like introducing the bacteria and all that into the raw piercing when the jewelry is rotated. So I find you're better off just cleaning it and just leave it as it is. Tea tree oil is really good for, it's like a soothing liquid that cools and refreshes an irritated piercing. You would want to use it though half and half with water, like a half and half ratio. It smells strong, but it's really good for a piercing. You wouldn't want to be putting something like that like on microdermals or something like this, like that only has one entrance piercing, because tea tree oil is a little bit strong for that. There's also, you could try emu oil or H2 Ocean. Things not to use on your piercing is, first of all, peroxide, like hydrogen peroxide. It kills bacteria, but it also kills the white blood cells attempting to heal the piercing. It can cause irritation and prolong healing time. Also, alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, it dries the skin and irritates the piercing, which can lead to an infection. The ear care solution, like the ones that you find in jewelry departments, or like Claire's and stuff like that. They usually contain alcohol, peroxide, and other harmful chemicals that only aggravate the piercing. So don't waste your money on those. Signs of infection are like significantly swollen, excessive redness. Sometimes like it's even hot, like around it, like to touch. And pus. But like all those signs are common, like in the beginning of the piercing. But that would be like after like a month or more than a month. But anyway, you would almost know if you have an infection, and in that case you would want to go back to your piercer or the doctor, and doctor basically for antibiotics. And if it is infected, you shouldn't take out the jewelry, because the jewelry acts as a draining exit, like for the infection. And if you do take it out and it would be really bad infected, if the hole closes up, it can actually trap the bacteria in your body. But that would be like in a more severe case. Also for oral piercings, I usually tell my clients to use just like an alcohol-free mouthwash. You gotta make sure it's alcohol-free. You would rinse every time you eat or drink anything besides water. If you smoke, you gotta try to cut down and rinse right after you smoked. No oral sex or tongue kissing for 6 weeks. Try to avoid spicy foods because that can make it swell up. Hot food because, like, say if you got a tongue piercing, well, you got metal in your mouth, so it's gonna carry the heat. And what was the other one? Oh, milk products, like dairy products, because of the bacteria in the milk. But that's just about for like a week. And oh yeah, if you take 2 Advils or something with ibuprofen in it, and it has to be ibuprofen, that will help. If you take 2 of them every 4 hours, it'll help take down the swelling. Say if it's like a lip piercing or something, you can put ice on it, or like a tongue, you can suck on ice or something. It'll help with the swelling. I feel like I'm missing something. If you want to speed up the healing process of an oral piercing, you can also do, and like say if it was a lip, you would have to do the mouthwash, but clean the outside too, like with the sea salt that I just said. Also, if you want to speed up the healing process on the inside, you could use just like regular table salt with warm water, gargle your mouth with it like once a day, and that should speed up the healing process, like, and even like clean out all the pus and stuff. So yeah. I know I'm forgetting some stuff, but if you guys have any questions, you can just ask me and I'll try to do my best. Alright, see ya.